Hello, there is my research. The topic it brings up is people with special needs or complexity of life of people with disabilities in society of Kazakhstan. Some people does know about their issues and think that their lives as health people, but that's not so yet. There is 1 billion of people with disabilities needs in the world, and each of them has problem in society. These problems must be shown to rate the problems. First of all, who is the person with disability? A disabled person is one who has a problem in body function or structure, and activity limitation has a difficulty in executing a task or action with a particular restriction. First perspective. This equates to 1 billion individuals with special needs. With such a large number of disabled persons, overcoming these issues is critical. People who are disabled are unable to perform certain daily tasks and may develop melancholy as a result. This is why understanding how to deal with the issues that people with disabled face is so important. Second perspective. To begin with, private transport for individuals with disabilities is prohibitively expensive, and the number of parking spaces available in the city center for their use is quite limited. Buses must slow down and accelerate swiftly in order to efficient. They are built and scheduled for able-bodied passengers, not disabled passengers. Wheelchair users are unable to use public transport in any form. Public transportation is still quite significant. Gap in the research. First gap is context section, which contains a lot of irrelevant information that doesn't answer the research question. Using storytelling and don't cite sources for written information. So, how to improve it? More specific data from credible sources must be used to address the research topic. Second gap of research is the small amount of bibliography is the second research flow. There must be sources which available to conduct thorough and well-founded research. How to improve it? More resources are required. Needs to compare information so that answers the research question. Primary research method. So, in research paper, used a survey method to as a primary research method. The advantage of online survey is accuracy, easy and quickly to analyze, easy of participation, great branding exercise. Respondents can be honest and flexible and survey templates. Easy analyze all the answers of respondents and analyze them by research question. Results and analysis. Responses were divided into main categories: discrimination, bullying, movement in the city. There are hard movement or hard entering to city promises. Question 3 is a 5-point scale that was created in order to determine the importance of these problems in Kazakhstan. 1, not important. 5, very important. Question 4 is open question and collect information about how these problems can be solved. There are different answers: improve medicine, material aid, improve transport for disabled people, educate that discrimination and bullying for of such people is bad. Ask people with disabilities themselves. The results of survey show that there are a lot of respondents think that issues of people with disabilities are important. By results of question number 3, we can state that that people think that these problems are important and must be solved, and they're solving by most countries, not the wasting time. Conclusion: it became clear that their problems require an immediate solution for their normal and fulfilling life. There is much to be learned from this study by looking at the successes and failures of how other developing countries are helping disabled people with reforms. It's important for Kazakhstan to understand that by solving problem now, it's possible to avoid big consequences in the future. This study will help to identify the main problems. There is a lot of people with disabilities, and there also has chance for good and comfortable life. We shouldn't close eyes for their problems, and we should go against.